This is Dan with E-Bike Nation, and this is my grandson.
Hello.
This is Adam.
How's it going, guys?
We're doing a review on the helmet today as well. And then we're going to also review the Aventon. I'm not going to review the HJM bike because it's not a sponsored video. I had to pay out of pocket for this one. Not sure it's worth $2,600. But anyway, I am going to review the Aventon. We're going to switch off and ride both of them today, and we're going to go up to a place they call the Green, which is kind of an outside, inside shopping area.
Yeah, it's just a big outside mall, pretty much.
We're only 5 miles from here, maybe 4.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
We're close. It's a torque sensor. You're going to have to put pressure on them pedals.
Yeah, it's not too bad, though.
But it'll get up to 28 pretty quick.
Yeah, it does.
So,
I forgot how 28 miles feels.
you're about to find out.
Fast.
Matter of fact, I think I actually, going up and down the street, I had it up to 30.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll see what it'll do. We're going to take, once we get out on the road, we're going to go to the a sidewalk.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the sidewalk almost all the way up to the Green.
All right.
That way we stay out of the main road. Big, wide sidewalk. Really fun having my grandson out with me. He rode with me last year, and we had some fun. This is a bike I just love to just throttle, or trike. I love throttling with this thing. It's also got a torque sensor. So what do you think of it so far? Aventon's a big name. They're probably in the top 5 in the country.
How fast does this thing go up to?
She's going to be nice, I think, let us out. You'll see that video me and Caleb put out. We was in 12 inches of snow.
Oh, really?
On this one and another trike. I burnt the motor up on the other one.
Did you?
Too much snow, it couldn't handle it.
What would it be to repair it?
I did. The company just sent me another one.
Oh, okay.
But I told them it was my bad because I just wanted to do a snow test, but not in 12 inches of snow. It didn't like that so much at all.
No, that probably wasn't.
I got home and started smelling the motor.
Probably didn't smell too great, did it?
No. And then when you get a thing on any e-bike, it says Hall sensor, that means the motor's bad. So I burned it up, they sent me a new motor out, and I put it on.
That's nice, though.
That was. That'll do, what, that one?
Yeah.
That'll do 28, 30 if you got it on a flat ground. If you pedal hard enough on that, you'll get 30 mile an hour.
Okay. What about that?
It's kind of like the other two you rode with the Kepler and the other one. Just got to watch people turning right. But other than that, you're good. Have you got that in boost mode?
I have it in turbo.
Or turbo? That's the strongest one you can go in.
That's what I thought.
But it'll give you an exercise. It'll give you a workout.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad.
It's fun to ride.
Yeah, I like the torque system.
Yep. This is torque sensor as well. But I just love throttling instead of using, because once you get to 20 mile an hour in this, it starts ghost pedaling.
Oh, yeah.
So I just usually use the throttle when I'm out riding. This one's got a dual battery.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
How long can that last?
Probably 50 miles, 40 to 50 probably.
That's pretty good.
But this takes you right up to the Green. Even when we got the walk signal, you got to watch people turning right here. They do it and don't even think about you going across the intersection, even though you have the walk signal. Have you grabbed a bite to eat it all?
No.
I'll buy you lunch. We'll stop up at Cane's up there.
All right.
On the way back, or we'll stop at Cane's. I ain't had nothing to eat all day myself. But yeah, this is what I do for retirement.
I mean, it's pretty good retirement.
What a great retirement. Think about it. How many people can say they get to do this after owning a company?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Of course, your dad's not into the company as much as I was. I mean, he's doing quite well, actually.
Dad is not a physical retirement.
No.
He's a vacation or retirement.
That's your dad. Your mom as well. They love to vacation.
Uh-huh.
They're always going somewhere, ain't they? And you always got to take care of the dog.
They don't do that anymore because I messed up his sleep schedule.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, he completely messed up his sleep schedule. He's going to the kennel.
Here's where you got to watch somebody turning right. See, it's a nice wide sidewalk. These are legal on this sidewalk.
Aren't they wanting to ban that on bike paths or something like that?
Do they what on the bike path?
Like, don't they want to get rid of these on bike paths?
Well, not necessarily. but you're only supposed to do 20 mile an hour on the bike way, on the bike path. Now this is really illegal for the bike path because it's a 1,000-watt motor and you're only supposed to have a 750. I mean, who's going to stop and say anything to you? Nobody.
Yeah, what cop is going to be like, hey, that's 200 watts over? They don't know that.
It's just like I found out I'm not supposed to fly my drone at Eastwood Park anymore.
Really?
It's got a no drone policy in there.
Seriously?
Somebody evidently took a drone with a controller. Where mine are all selfies. They took a drone with a controller and run an eagle out of its nest.
Oh.
That's a federal offense.
Yeah, like a bald eagle actually?
No. Now, I heard that from a guy, and then I talked to a park ranger, and he said, told him about the selfie drone. It flies and lands out of my hand. I said, is it legal? He said, look, none of us are going to stop you from doing it unless somebody complains.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah.
Well, you just got to make sure no one's around.
Yep. But I've like I said, I have a coach now on vidIQ that helps me do, every day he helps me on my channel. But he is good. I mean, he was telling me when you put a video together, you want to put something exciting right off the bat.
Yep.
You got to get, it's called a hook.
You got to hook them.
You got to hook them.
It starts with the thumbnail.
So I'm getting a lot better at the thumbnails.
Big arrows everywhere.
Yes.
Look at this.
But you don't want too much text because it's confusing for people to see the thumbnail.
Yeah.
But you can have arrows and pointing and stuff, and of course they love crashes.
Oh, of course they do.
If we'd have had that on you on that ramp last year,
would have been the biggest hit.
You would have been that might have went viral.
I would have been pretty.
All days not to be taping. We're going to cross over here and get in that middle thing.
Okay.
As soon as these cars come by. And then we're going to ride up to the car wash here and go left. That's where the Canes is at. Got some cars coming. Yeah, I got to get some mirrors put on that one. If I'm going to keep that, I got to get mirrors put on it.
I do like how this keeps the wind out here.
You like what?
I like how it keeps the wind out here.
It absolutely does. That's the reason I like my goggles, for that reason. Because if I'm riding in the wintertime, and I do ride in the winter, as you've seen my videos, I don't stop in the winter.
Your eyes going to be water.
Your eyes will water big time. You just got to dress for it.
Yeah. I
mean, today's not bad. I got 2 sweatshirts on, so.
Honestly, my legs are the coolest part right now.
Same with me.
Yeah.
You wear jeans, you're going to feel it unless you got insulated underwear on.
Yep.
We're going to go here in just a second. We're going to have a great move to maybe get all the way across up there. Okay, guys, Adam and I just finished up here at Canes. We got some really good chicken, as you can see on the window. All right.
Delicious.
He likes this helmet with these visor on there. Who are we reviewing this for?
It is
Big
Virgo.
Virgo?
I want to say it's Virgo, because Virgo is like a name, you know?
This is out of France or Europe, so it'd probably be Virgo. You're right.
Yeah, that sounds more European.
So we're reviewing that kind of today. So Adam said he really likes the helmet, so once we get done reviewing this, he's going to take it home.
Yep, I will do it.
And he'll do another couple videos for
I'll do
it.
a full review of this.
All right, let's head. I think we have to go around the thing here again. Oh, your bike?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you have to hit that switch on the battery? Yep, that's one thing about that. I forgot to tell you, you got to hit that.
How bike friendly our city is.
You like what?
How bike friendly our state is.
Yep. That place didn't last long. At Taste of Belgium, they're already closed.
Yep.
Thing just opened less than a year ago.
My parents went.
They eat there?
It's not great.
Did they like it?
I don't think they liked it that much. You can't really make that successful of a restaurant based off just waffles.
I bet it's pretty expensive too.
Probably. You put a crown on here as your logo.
Yep.
Acting all fancy. Now you're just making waffles.
And that corner spot probably was not cheap. Okay, we're at a place they call the Green. Now, this is a kind of an outside shopping mall, you may call it. Cheesecake Factory. There's an Apple store in here and a whole bunch of stuff that's in this place. There's our thumbnails.
Yep.
I'll put them up on the channel. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you could split that into 2 videos right there.
Yep, sure could. Yeah, I'd like to fly my drone here, but I don't want a chance.
No.
Because it'll only go 30 to 30 feet if I wanted to, and it's just do a big circle. And a lot of times I have a dolly track where the drone's out in front of me, and it follows me wherever I go. It's really cool.
I think I've seen. Yeah, you showed me that.
You may have seen that one.
That was pretty cool how it follows you.
And
Pretty impressive.
like I said, I'm getting that new. I think it's called a Insta 360. It's got wide panoramic views, and also it's got a long selfie stick. When you video, you can't see the stick.
Yeah, it's like the music videos.
You cannot see the.
It's like they're on just a big planet.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see a little bit in your hand,
Yep.
but you cannot see it. And I can extend that thing out like 15 feet.
Yeah, those are really cool.
And they are cool. So then I can do the whole thing around me with me riding a bike.
You know, you can make like VR videos out of that.
What's a VR video?
So you know VR? Well, you can, with 360 cameras, you can turn that into a video you can view in a VR headset.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's like you're there. You could just like look around.
Can you do that with the GoPro cameras?
No, only with the 360 camera.
Okay.
But if you have a 360 camera, you can do that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once I give that GoPro 11 to you, you can just do all your video and you want to.
All right.
You could even load it up to your whatever if you got a you ain't got any channel of any kind of thing on social media, do you?
No. Could though.
Yeah, you need to start you a channel, I'm telling you.
I could start myself an e-bike.
You could start yourself an e-bike channel.
Start out with the scooter. Go from there.
Scooter, that's right. Oh, you can have that crappy thing. You know, the company really liked my video I put out. I did it in an industrial park with me riding it and the drone and everything. They loved it. They want to send me more products, of course. So I said, but I'm thinking, you know what? I got to find somebody younger that'll do something with this because it ain't no fun for me to ride it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's boring.
It's just too small.
It's too small. I mean, you feel cramped when you get your legs up on that platform and like I said, I'm used to going 28 mile an hour, not 20.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a fast trike. I mean, 25, you can see I was moving pretty good on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, 20 still feels pretty fast, especially compared to just a normal bike.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, 20 mile an hour on an e-bike is pretty fast.
Just going around the neighborhood, that's perfect for that. Yep.
Then we'll head back and I'll get you that camera, get you the scooter, get you the charger for the scooter. And then once I get done reviewing, if I had a way to get it, I just may have to put it in my truck to take it up there.
Yeah, you might.
To your house.
Yep.
And that way you'll have the camera, you'll have the mic. I got to figure it out and make sure that will hook up to that GoPro. I have DJI mics. I don't know. I think they'll hook up to GoPros. If not, you might have to get a wired mic.
I think, yeah, because last time that's what we did, I think, was a GoPro.
Yeah.
And we used DJI. It had a little bit of problems, if I remember, but we got it to work.
Yeah, it did. But you can get that hooked up, and it's already got a memory card in it, so
okay.
I'll get you an extra battery for it.
All right.
They'll go quite a ways on full charge. But, yeah, I'll get you an extra battery for it, too. That way you can help me start doing some videos, maybe start your own channel.
Yeah, I should.
Be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the editing, I don't mind doing the editing, but literally it takes an hour or two to do a video.
I mean, I could just, like, make you a shorts channel and be your shorts guy.
You can do that, too. Shorts are,
a lot less work.
I have hardly no shorts.
Yeah.
And it's something I probably need.
I could be your shorts guy.
That's important, isn't it? Them shorts.
It is, especially now.
Because everybody don't have now they make 3-minute shorts.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because I used to hate it because it was only 60 seconds. Now it's 3 minutes.
Now it's 3 minutes. Do you watch a lot of shorts?
Yeah.
I do too.
It happens naturally. Like I'm just scrolling, and then once you're scrolling, you're like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting.
I like to watch a lot of reels too.
Yeah.
I like to watch a lot of reels.
Yeah.
Same as shorts, kind of. Reels, I don't know what the difference is between the two, but
I don't think there really is. It's just a different word for it.
Different word. All right, I guess we'll ride, huh?
Yep.
If I can get my bike back on here. It's a little chilly out here with that wind.
Yeah, I mean, the wind's the worst part of it, really. Because just sitting here isn't bad at all.
I still got 97% of my battery left. How much you got? Waiting for it to power up.
100%.
Still 100?
Yep.
Pretty good.
This thing's got a good battery.
Yeah, it's a strong battery. I just charged that fully before we started. All right. Huh? Yes. Oh, we can't turn. I want to turn left here, but you can't. That's a down ramp, I guess. Did we miss one? Oh, it's down at the other end. Let's go to the top. It's kind of different. Climbed right up the hill, didn't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you use the throttle?
Yep.
I love riding around these things.
Yeah, it is fun. You can go fast around here.
Yep. Crash. That would have been a good video. We just crashed into each other.
Well, I'm on my brakes right now. Keep an eye on that.
Okay, guys, we are now riding in the parking garage. I'm going to let Adam take the lead here, and we're going to follow him. And when he decides to leave the parking garage, I'll be following him. That way I can get some footage of you on that bike.
Let's do it.
You can go wherever you want to go. I'm following. That way I can get some video of you. Adam is riding the Aventon Aventure. And he's only, I think he's 21, 22. I could be wrong with my grandson. But as you can see, the great brake lights on that. Hey, Adam, turn your turn signal on so people can see it. That way I can view it. Okay, Adam's going left here. As you can see, the turn signal he's got on.
Yes.
All right.
Very nice.
It's you got to turn it off once you turn, though. It's not like a regular car. They're not self-canceling. I'm going to get a third rider's perspective because Adam is the first time he's rode this thing. And I'm going to get his thoughts, what he thinks of everything about it. And we've come, what, about 6-7 miles?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, Adam, take it over. What you think?
Okay, first of all, we already talked about the brakes. Brakes are great. If you're afraid of crashing on this thing, you're not going to be crashing.
Okay.
When it comes to the torque pedaling, it's really nice. It's very responsive. I like it a lot more than non-torque.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, there's just something that's
Yeah, cadence sensors are, the motor's going to tell it how fast it wants to go.
Yeah, I mean, it feels much more tactile and like you can feel the bike moving and the
Right.
bike working.
How about the hand grips on the bike?
Oh, hand grips are amazing.
It's kind of like a mountain bike, isn't it?
Yeah, no, your hands aren't slipping on that. They are very, very...
Very grippy?
Even with gloves on.
Show them where the throttle is.
Throttle's right there on the left.
Okay.
Mess with that. You got your gear...
Trigger shifter, yep.
Got your power button and your turn signals.
Turn signals here, right here, left and right.
You can change your assist on that.
You guys can see it.
And then you are going to have to press this button sometimes on the side to start this thing up.
Yeah, that's another thing Adam just mentioned. When the display goes off of this bike, to turn it back on, you're probably going to have to hit this button right here on the battery. That will let you turn the display back on, or the bike itself. So
sturdy, you can ride this on pretty much anything that isn't like just a spike.
Nice 26x4 fat tires, 180 millimeter rotors.
I also have to give props for the seat.
Do you like that seat?
I have to say, compared to other seats at least, yeah.
It's kind of comfortable?
It hasn't hurt my butt like it has other seats.
How about the height? You're at the right height, evidently.
Yeah, right. Height is good. You can adjust that, of course, if you need to.
Right.
Up and down if you have to. It goes pretty high, actually.
Yeah, it'll go somebody probably
It goes very
6'6",
high.
6'7".
So, depending on how tall you are, I mean, this bike will work with you. It feels very sturdy. It feels like a very strong bike. Like it's not going to just break on you. It doesn't feel cheap at all. So if you're looking for something that feels premium, this feels premium. I can tell you that.
There is 1,800 bike stores across the country that sells these.
Really?
We have one right in Miamisburg, Ohio, that sells these and repairs them. So, would you agree that's very important to have local bike shops?
Yeah, I mean...
Especially for people that are seniors and don't know how to work on these things?
Yeah, because like not everybody knows how to work with online retailers. Online retailers can just be a headache to deal with.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with a bike, it's just way easier to be able to go into the shop and ask for help and see what you need to do with the bike than it is going on through like an online support technician. You know, that's just a headache. Local bike shops are way better. Yeah, if you're just looking for a good all-rounder bike, this is a very good one.
We've got good analytics here where you can see his average was 14.7 on the miles per hour. He went 28.6 mile per hour.
Yeah, if you are afraid like this thing's not going to go fast, I can tell you it may not sound fast, but it's fast.
It's fast.
It's fast.
I did de-restrict this through the phone app. That I can, I had, when they ship them, they're only 20 mile per hour, but when you de-restrict them, you can do that through their app.
I see.
And go up to 28 mile per hour.
Yeah, so I mean, even if you're like, I don't want to do 20, I want to go faster than that.
How would you compare this to, say, the Aerial Rider Kepler? They're similar. Or the Cyrusher Ranger, you've rode both of those.
Yeah. I'd say the Ranger was definitely much closer in like quality.
Okay.
The other one, the Kepler, definitely felt a little cheaper. Like especially the body wasn't as thick and wasn't as sturdy.
Right. That's important.
Yeah, the Kepler had a very thin body, and it felt like if you just like if you crashed wrong, you could definitely split that thing in half.
And you had to step over or lean that bike over. So if you're a senior like me, on a true cross frame at the top, you would have to bend over. You could not just step over that bike very easily. You probably could at your age.
That's another thing I noticed about this thing, the weight. The weight is really nice.
It's not real heavy, is it?
No, a lot of bikes are really heavy, and if you let your grip go even a little, it's gonna fall on you. This feels a lot more handleable, and if you're not super strong or you have trouble with heavier bikes, this is really good because it's not a very heavy bike.
Great front suspension with lockouts. It's got your preloads and your lockout. It's got Zoom hydraulic brakes. I'm sorry, it does not have Zoom. It's got Tektro hydraulic brakes. Got them confused there.
Even have a light up here if you...
And yeah, it's got your headlight up here. Great tail lights. I mean, I'll have Adam push the tail lights on. He'll show you how those look from the back. And there's your turn signal. There's your right. There's your left turn signal. And hit your brakes on both of them. There you go. You can see the brakes light up too. Now, if you turn the headlight on, which is hold the power button here, the top one. Is it on?
Yep.
Look at the brake lights in the back. I mean, you got running lights now. So, and then when you hit your brakes, it'll even brighten up more.
Oh, yeah.
See there? Yeah, big difference. So, it's got full lighting, guys. I'll put a link down in the description box, and I'll put the link in the description, and I'll also put a pinned link on the first comments on the channel. So you guys can go pick you up one of these things. Aventon's got a great name, great customer service. One other thing I wanted to point out. This is the first 26-inch bike I've seen where the battery comes out of the side. I like that a lot. Instead of either trying to get it out of the bottom or get it out this way, it just comes out that way, which is a little different. So yeah, thanks Aventon for sending this beautiful bike for me to review, and Adam likes the color of it, he said.
Nice color.
And but again, this is a company you guys want to check them out. High quality company, high quality products.
Yeah, quality bike.
Quality bike. So we're going to check out right now. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, hit the bell notification, and we will see you guys on the next ride adventure.
Have a good one, everyone.